Ellen DeGeneres talk show has featured embarrassing moments as well as cringe-worthy skits involving celebrities and audience members. Remember how Ellen went grocery shopping with Michelle Obama to help her acclimatize to life away from the White House? This is a bit harsh for Michelle, who is a strong and independent lady. The celebrities who appear on the Ellen DeGeneres Show don't always agree with Ellen and frequently criticize her. Many celebrities have approached Ellen DeGeneres without trepidation, and some have even cracked a joke at her expense. Here is a list of folks who didn't hold back when it came to criticizing Ellen. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Katy Perry.
We're back with Katy Perry, and you're about to go on tour, and
right.
You are
September.
You are single. And
Ready to mingle.
Ready to have that consensual adult time, is what you say.
Yeah, fun time for adults.
Right.
It was difficult to watch Ellen DeGeneres utterly dismiss Katy Perry's marriage. Ellen had to bring up Katy Perry's 2009 wedding to Russell Brand. Katy seemed unconcerned, humorously signaling to the camera that she didn't want to be in the final cut with a cutting scissors motion. Worse, Ellen had given Katy Perry a wedding gift in real life. Because Ellen didn't seem to remember getting the present, Katy had to remind her. They handled it admirably, but it was disappointing to see Ellen forget about one of her visitors' life milestones. Ariana Grande.
Welcome, Ariana Grande. Do you get scared easily?
Oh no, is that gonna happen?
No.
Am I one of those? Please don't make me one of those.
No, I'm saying no.
Ellen was the first to bring up Ariana and Mac Miller's relationship in an interview when they initially started dating. Ariana Grande appeared noticeably unsettled by the question, as if she hadn't expected it. Ariana even stared at her own and Mac's photos, as though she couldn't think of anything to say. Ariana Grande previously told Ellen DeGeneres that she and Mac were just homies, but now he's living in her homie, according to her. "This is so bizarre. I've never had a relationship chat on a show before," Ariana said when she didn't know what to say in response to Ellen's inquiries. Ariana was clearly not interested in having the conversation, and it showed. Sean Hayes.
Sorry, you can't have any of this.
Oh, but I want it so bad.
That's all right. As a matter of fact, I don't think I can have it either. Just offending all types of people.
Sean Hayes and Ellen DeGeneres both showcased their comedy abilities on the Ellen DeGeneres Show. Even though the two exchanged some humorous retorts, it was still a little nerve-wracking. Despite the fact that Ellen and Sean appear to be having a good time, the interview is difficult to watch because it is clear that the audience was unsure how to react. Sean was surprised to discover that the Ellen DeGeneres Show had been running for 15 years. When Ellen questioned how long Will and Grace lasted, Sean cynically replied, "More than 15." Sean quipped that it was still longer than Ellen's program, to which Ellen responded by inquiring how long it had been on the air before being canceled. Finally, Ellen remarked that her appearance on Will and Grace was only possible because of her coming out. Dakota Johnson.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited. Last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of shit about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Well, because I didn't want to be invited to a party.
Well, I didn't even know you liked me.
Of course I like you. You knew I liked you.
Dakota Johnson's appearance on the Ellen DeGeneres Show was even more embarrassing than Katy Perry's gaffe. Dakota was initially surprised by her invitation on the show, as she assumed Ellen DeGeneres loathed her. Dakota's reaction surprised Ellen, but there was a reason behind it. Dakota allegedly invited Ellen to her birthday celebration, but she never showed up or rejected. Worse, Ellen had no recollection of ever being invited. The host turned to her team and inquired as to why she hadn't come. They said that she was out of town. Ellen later admitted to having that object on her person. Finally, Ellen recalled the invitation and revealed that Dakota was the one who had invited her. However, the harm had already been done. Dakota Johnson's birthday had plainly passed her by, and she couldn't come up with a solid reason to miss it. Brad Garrett. On July 31, Garrett, who plays Raymond on Everybody Loves Raymond, took to Twitter to criticize the comedy. Garrett, who has been multiple times on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, retweeted Variety's story on the comedian's apology letter to employees who were treated unfairly. DeGeneres stated in the letter that she has been unable to keep up with the show's latest developments. "Sorry, but it comes from the top. At the Ellen Show," Garrett wrote. The actor continued to say he knew more than one person who was treated horribly by DeGeneres, adding that her behavior was common knowledge. Wanda Sykes.
Did you bring a fan out with you?
Yes.
What's happening?
The bitch gets hot sometimes. Yeah.
It's a tiny little fan.
Yes, I am in menopause, so that's what happens.
Wow. So instead of one of those little
Sometimes I
things,
just catch on fire for no reason. Just woof.
Yes, I understand.
Yes.
I know. I've been through it.
It's just more steps.
Uh-huh.
And it just keeps going up. Just stepping. So it's like, if you get upstairs, you're like, oh my God, I left something on the beach.
When Wanda Sykes arrived on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, she wasn't expecting Ellen DeGeneres to call her out the way she did. Wanda mocked Ellen's comedy tour, even carrying a relatable tour t-shirt to prove her point. According to Wanda Sykes, 4 of the tour's 7 gigs will take place in Los Angeles. Ellen's only excursions to the West Coast were in San Diego, San Francisco, and Seattle on the other 3 dates. In her response, Ellen simply claimed that she was distracted. However, as Wanda pointed out, it's a stretch to call it a tour. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.